Hey guys, Houls here from Houls Fitness. Just got done doing a shoulder day. Currently just over 8 weeks out. Strength's still okay, still feeling pretty good. Starting to get up a little bit earlier now. I'm sick of rushing around in the mornings to get things done and then start work on time. Having to cut my gym session short or just stressing that I'm going to be late, etc. Yeah, so 8 weeks out, still around 76 kilos. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. See ya. How's it going, guys? Back again for today. Did shoulders this morning, just about to get in and do my cardio for this afternoon. I hate cardio, I hate it so much. I was just thinking, I was listening to some music. I was thinking you can go pretty hard when you're lifting weights, and you know you can really get into it and you can probably pump harder, but when you're running, it's like, well, who cares? Music doesn't do anything for me when I'm running. It's about zoning out, I guess, but I'm not a big fan of it. I'm currently doing my interval training at the moment. A couple of benefits to your high intensity interval training over slow steady state cardio. But the biggest one that I've found is that I don't get bored. High intensity interval training, you sort of, at least with the intervals, you sort of look forward to doing, or you do something. Whereas slow steady state cardio, you're just sitting there, well, you're walking there for 45 to an hour or however long, 20 minutes, however long you choose to do your cardio for, but you just, you know, this is on the treadmill, mind you. I know a lot of other people probably do, you know, rowing machines or the ellipticals or, you know, the stairs or whatever. But yeah, I just find it so boring. What do you reckon? Comment down below. Yeah, so I'm just going to go in, get my 45 minutes out of the way, and yeah, I'll probably see you after. Hey guys, back from doing my cardio. Yeah, just a bit of a segment on how much I don't like cardio, but as much as I don't like it, it does make all the difference when it comes to cutting. I actually do cardio 5 days a week, and that is interval training every time. So when I started out, I was only doing about 30 minutes at intervals of 10 minutes, then run for a minute. And then now I'm up to intervals every 5 minutes and running for a minute every 5 for 45 minutes. I hate it, but it's necessary, especially when cutting. In the off season I won't be doing it. You don't have to do it, it's not necessary. To keep a bit trim, I'd recommend probably 2 to 3 times a week doing any kind of cardio for up to 30 minutes. If you're going to do high intensity interval training, I'd probably only do it for 20 minutes in the off season. Just to burn off around, you know, up to 300 calories. Again, what you see on the machine isn't always what you burn, so don't go in there and go, oh, I'll burn off 1,000 calories, that's what you burn off. It's not always true. A lot of times it's not. So in the end, you'll probably only end up burning 3/4 of that. So if you're going to take that into consideration in when you do your BMR, which is a basal metabolic rate, sort of just always assume under what the machine says, but you'll figure if you're making gains or losses based on what you're doing, then you know keep doing it until you plateau, and then you'll probably find that you need to either increase your cardio or increase or decrease your food intake, depending on what your goals are, of course. But yeah, just touching on cardio. Cardio sucks, but it is vital if you want to get lean and cut. It's not necessary in the off season if you want to just stay at a percentage. Then you can just control your calories a bit more and just stay on a maintenance level as opposed to a deficit, which I'm in at the moment. I'm only taking in about 2,500, 2,300 calories a day. I haven't checked recently because I've dropped carbs. Before that I was around 2,800 to 3,000, but now I'd probably be about 2,300 to 2,500. Still, I've only cut food once in the whole time that I've been with my coach, Ask Big Frank. Shout out to Big Frank, askbigfrank.com. And yeah, so I've only cut my cut my carbohydrates, cut my food once in the whole, I've been with Frank since September, October last year. and I've lost weight like that based on his advice. So before that, I did my own cut, and that was strictly, I was doing that as a food cut, and I didn't do any cardio. Some of you might have seen and followed me when I did my 12-week cut with my fiancée Siobhan. That was strictly calorie cutting, and I think I started around 3,000, ended up getting down to 1,800, and in that time I lost about 8 kilos. Didn't want to lose muscle when I didn't, but I think this way's worked for me a lot better, cutting down my upping my cardio level as opposed to cutting my food. So now it just gives me it's a lot better because I'm always hungry. But in the off season, I'll probably just reduce my cardio and up my calorie intake, probably around the 3,500 mark. But yeah, guys, so just finishing up my cardio session, just 8 weeks out, and I'll see you soon. See you later.